Around Kansas, brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
Welcome to Liebenthal in Rush County, Kansas. And Liebenthal is one of those lovely little communities founded in the 1870s by the Volga-Deutsch, or those German immigrants from the Volga region of Russia. And they were actually ordered out of the country of Russia by the Tsar. He decided it was time to kick the Germans out. Fortunately, these people were really experienced in growing wheat, so when Kansas was advertising for settlers, it was a perfect place for them to come. And Liebenthal is such a great example of the community they created once they arrived in Kansas. Now, in the heart of Liebenthal, which only has about 50 families now, is of course St. Joseph's Church. And the church itself, hand-quarried stone, magnificent structure, is a beautiful and is obviously the heart of the community. But if you go up to the cemetery, the German Russian heritage is evident there as well, in the beautiful crosses, the metalwork in those crosses, and the obvious German themes from the headstones and the crosses that are there in the cemetery. It's just on a beautiful hilltop overlooking the community. Now, right downtown in Liebenthal, in what used to be the state bank, is Pat's Beef Jerky. And Pat's has been there for more than 20 years, and any given day when they're open, there's a line forming around the block to go in and buy beef jerky. This used to be a bank, and I think it was 1927, the bank was robbed. Eventually it closed in the 1930s when so many banks around the country were closing in the midst of the Great Depression. So Pat did an extensive renovation and has a thriving business there that serves not only the community, but pretty much all of Kansas, and a lot of travelers that are coming through, and they're regular customers that order his product from just everywhere. Folks come in from eastern Kansas regularly and stop there in Liebenthal. Just southwest of Hayes, great little community, a must stop on one of your trips around Kansas.
Turn to a Central National Bank Ag Professional. You'll be in good company. They'll help you track expense lines, manage variable input costs, assess ground agreements, pick a crop protection plan. These times demand Ag Professionals. Central National Bank. You could profit from what they know. Ag operations run better on Central Time.
Central National Bank. Money for life.
Member FDIC in your hometown since 1884.